I just put out a report. We're ranked, I think it's 42 out of 100 trusted professions. Funny thing is, whether it's funny or embarrassing, is that sex workers, prostitutes, are ranked higher than us. So we're less trusted than our local street hooker.
Get away!
There's statistics up there, 10,000 agents left the industry in the last 12 months. You know what? I'm happy about that. Get rid of the cowboys, because anyone can sell real estate when the market's good. It's when the market turns and gets a little bit challenging like it is now, that's when it separates the men from the boys. So let's get rid of them.
Isn't that right, you lot? Unleash hell. Simon's got a gig or something.
We are the new management.
So all of us are suffering or wanting to know or have a concern about the same areas.
I guess I've copped a bit of a reputation for doing the impossible, getting Jerry Seinfeld to be the face of the Greater Building Society, which is a relatively small financial institution in Australia, and given that Jerry's only ever done Amex and Microsoft before, the Greater's just a little bit smaller than them.
This microphone's queued up right, everything?
Yeah. Front door, lugging chairs around, putting brochures out.
I list or sell a home every 26 hours. It's not hard. So we all complicate things, I think, but real estate's very, very easy, mate. Just listen to people, find out what they want, be upfront, be straightforward, be honest, and I don't know, I just do it.
For years, I talked a better game than I lived. And I made a decision, and I wrote a competitor of mine a cheque for $5,000. I said, if I am 1 gram above my goal weight by Christmas 2011, bank my cheque for $5,000 and go to Hawaii. I was about 124 at my peak. As of this morning, 98.6.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that has saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
We get it right the first time, right? Yeah. Come on now, see, people are sitting there by the water cooler doing this.
It's tough out there. It's tough out there.
Let me see what's on Facebook.
Mate, I used to wake up in the morning and bloody nearly cry. My boss was an alcoholic, gambler. I didn't want to get out of bed because, you know, what was I going to do? I had to do a cold call, letterbox drop for what? For what? I needed something different. I needed something new, out of the box, and you know, what I was doing just wasn't working. You know, what am I supposed to do? I had to dig deep in myself. It's when I found Glenn Twiddle and dug deep in myself, listened to him, and actually invested in myself.
Well, he's one of God's Christian soldiers, isn't he? And he just wants to help people, particularly, of course, real estate agents. There are so many self-help programs for real estate agents. You wonder why so many agents are hurting.
Before, I wasn't investing in me, so I was blaming everything around me, blaming the market, blaming my principal, blaming my colleagues. But end of the day, it was back to me. I had to make the change. I had to make the mind shift. So, and it was just, whether it was the law of attraction, the secret, whatever it was, but got a hold of Glenn Twiddle through an email. I didn't even know how I got on his email list. I accepted his invitation. I flew all the way up from Wollongong, down New South Wales, up to here in Brisbane. Spent 2 days with the guy. Mate, this guy blew my mind.
Guy is a legend, let me tell you. This one, if you're smart...
You got to get this testimonial for me, man.
Glenn Twiddle is a real estate genius. What I would like to do is spend 2 weeks in this man's head to be able to learn what he knows. He knows more in this pinky about marketing and real estate success than most people know in their whole body. If you're smart, you'll get behind and listen to what he's got to say. This is Pat Mesiti. I love creating millionaires. Have a prosperous life.
He kind of looks at stuff and goes, well, how can you do something better and not be a sheep? How do you be a black sheep? And with all the industry going this way, how do we go the other way? And everything that he does is just out of the box.
One of the things that I am rather critical of a lot of real estate agents is that their marketing is yesteryear. A little business card in the letterbox to say that they've got buyers in your area, or they'll hand out the fridge magnets.
It's what you put on that fridge magnet. It's not, hey, call me for a free appraisal. It's what, you know, how to sell your home for more. Gets people thinking.
Before I did Glenn's conference, I checked a lot of real estate websites. And you know that only 10, maybe 15% of them had video on their website? Crazy stuff.
I take it as a personal insult that other agents list property in my area. But I don't discredit that agent, even if they are bad or morons or whatever they are. I don't discredit them.
going to talk about pre-listing kits, how to run a good open home, how to achieve more sales, how to get more listings. The same bullshit that they already know but just don't do.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious dear that grace appear, the hour I first believed.
The guys in the room and the girls in the room, they're here because they want to make a change. They realise that the game's changed. What was happening 4 or 5 years ago, totally different now. We need to re-equip ourselves to take to the next level. My open homes was one sheet, name, phone number, see you later. I never used to contact them. Now, anybody that meets me, comes through my open home, mate, I'm going to know them until the day they die. They're going to hear from me until the day they die.
Unreal day and loved it all. Glenn's awesome, Chris is great. Who else was it? The panel was really good. Actually loved the panel.
Great day, really enjoyed it. Wealth of knowledge, going out to kill it.
Great effort, right from his heart. As usual, Twiddle has produced a great segment and great day out.
Fantastic. Excellent.
Very good, very good.
Long day, but it was a lot of content, so well worth it.
Mate, cracker.
No matter what, you always get something out of it. Even if you've heard it 20 times before, you still get that one thing that you didn't hear last time. So, but like most people, it only works if you actually start implementing it. And only 3% of the people here will actually probably implement it.
Listen, I'm going to fly. Catch you later. Talk to you after.